Hi everyone, welcome to Fran's Soulful Notes. Today we're going to whip up an old school smothered beef tips and rice. Stay tuned. James 4:10 says, "Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up." So here's the seasoning. I'm using some garlic, onion powder, some white pepper. I also have some steak seasoning as well as some adobo. So here I have about 2 pounds of the beef stew meat. You want to go ahead and get that seasoned well. And then you'll go over to the stove. I have about a tablespoon of cooking oil. And you want to go ahead and sear the meat. You're not going to fully cook the meat, but just sear the meat. Let it get brown for maybe a couple minutes or so on both sides. And you can keep your burner at about a medium heat at this point. Once you have seared the meat, go ahead and remove and set aside. And next you can add in some onions as well as some garlic. And we're just going to saute that for just a couple minutes. Next up, I'm going to go in with some beef broth, or if you have beef stock, that is perfectly fine. Let's add that into the pot. Now I have the cream of mushroom. You could choose either one, cream of mushroom with roasted garlic, whichever kind that you prefer. Add 1 can of that to the beef broth. And you definitely want to be careful not to add too much seasoning and too much broth, because you will be cooking this dish down for the next 45 minutes to an hour. So those seasonings will concentrate. So if you want to add a little bit more water at this step, you can do that. And you can taste it throughout the cooking process. You just don't want to over season, because it will come out very salty if you add too much broth or too much of the soup. And I'll also be sure to list the ingredients and measurements in the description box as well. So once you have added all your ingredients and the cream of mushroom, go ahead and cook on a low-medium heat for about 45 minutes. You can cook it covered until the beef is nice and tender, and then you'll just pair it with your rice, and you have yourself a delicious Southern comfort meal. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you will try out the recipe. Thanks for supporting, and I will see you guys on the next one. God bless you.